G'day guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Pierre and this is Simple Home Brew. So a while back I did a brew, it was an all grain brew, and I found myself carrying hot water from my stove in my house out to my shed. And I thought to myself while I was carrying it, this is quite dangerous. I could actually probably burn myself, potentially fall over and have it all splash all over me and burn me badly. So I've decided I need to get myself an urn. I need to get something that will boil my sparge water. So what I've done is did a little bit of research, found the prices of products around on the market, and I found that KegLand have a brew system called a Digiboil, a 35 litre Digiboil system for 149 bucks. I thought, it's perfect, it's just what I need. I can use it for other things like my distilling as well as brewing. I can do brew in a bag with it, where's my bag? Here. Brew in a bag, this is my brew in a bag. I'll be doing one of those very soon. So that'd be fun, and I can use that for that instead of using my grandfather for it, just for the fun of doing something different. Now I enjoy brewing, so I want to learn to do it, all different aspects of doing it and doing it right. So today, I'm going to open one up. I've bought one. It looks good so far. I haven't opened it yet, and I want to open it up in front of you guys and see what you think of it as well. I'm sure you guys have seen this before, so this video isn't just for whatever. It's more for me to show you what I'm doing with my future brews. So first up, I have a jacket. Now these Digiboils don't have jackets. They don't come with it, you have to buy it separately. So I bought one because I want to save power. Apparently, according to the online marketing system, that these guys will save you 200 to 300 watts of power during your boil. So it's something, you know. So that I'll pop aside and I'll grab my box. I'm filming on this camera, so we'll switch it over to this one. There's my KegLand. Actually, I might hold it up to you guys. Show you what I've got myself. One Digiboil, distributed by KegLand. So it's made in China. It's made in China. It's a 35 litre system. So with that, I'm going to open her up and see what we have inside. This is not a blade, it's just a bit of metal I had. It opens very well. It's going to be a heap of foam. This hasn't been opened before, so here we go. So at the start, at the top, you've got your instruction manual. Nice little instruction manual. It's for the two containers. They do have a 65 litre version, which I'm never going to get unless someone gives me one. A stainless steel lid. This is 304, I think, 304 stainless, something like that. Yeah, it is. So this is 304 grade stainless steel, a little bit dirty, so it's going to have to be cleaned before I use it. So that's that. This is the handle, with the screws embedded in the handle, by the look at that. And they will screw onto this lid just like that. I'll do that later on. Looks like you can use it for other things, so I don't know what that hole's for. We've got our stainless ball valve. So that's good with with a barb at the end, so we can put our hoses on it and sparge our stuff from the actual container, which is what I'll do when I put my grandfather and set that up. So that's cool. It has a little, has a nut. So your nut obviously bolts into your thing, which we'll see in a sec. Get rid of that one. And there we go. Here's our Digiboil system, brand new. Now I did pay for this. I don't do anything. I don't ask any companies for endorsements or anything like that. Not that I can anyway. I'm not really that big in the industry. So I'll get that out. So it looks like we'll cut off the bit of the tape down the side here. Now I've been watching some other people's unboxings, and they were saying that they were doing a promotion with this a while back, but that's over, I'd say, because I didn't get what they were promoting. Oh look, they've completely taped the body up as well, so that's just for packaging. Oh, I'll see how that goes. I'll get that off. Okay. Throw that aside. That was something, oh, I had a power cable. So bubble wrap on the power cable. So what I've got is my Digiboil system. Have a look inside there. You got a little dimple here for the temperature probe that is underneath in the chamber down here. Underneath, oh, look at that. It's actually a bit different to what I saw on the line. They've got rubber feet now, which is pretty cool. And you can see some of the wiring in there too. I'm sure you can see that. As you can see, made in China. And you can take this apart to service it if you need to. Nice little water resistant switches. That's pretty cool. Nice little vents. And your DigiSync. These are great for imperial or metric systems. They use Celsius or Fahrenheit, which most countries now use Celsius. And you have a isolation switch to turn it on and off, as well as the different kinds of power outputs you would like. So when you finish boiling, you just whack off the 1900 watt one, and just use the 500 watt to keep it hot, rather than waste all that electricity if you don't need to. Nice little handles for pouring. Look at that, nicely done. Well built, actually. Looks like they've improved compared to the last lot. This is all I'm doing today. I'm just noticing down here, it's a little bit warped, which is fine. I don't think it'll affect the actual heating, but it's just a bit warped. So there you go. It's only a quick video, guys. Got my Digiboil, and that's going to be freaking great and make my job so much easier here. So I also have the instructions. It starts off with your KegLand, and it moves on to all these bits and pieces. Doesn't really say much. There's a checklist on this side. It says, if an item is missing, please contact your dealer immediately. The boiler unit itself, stainless steel, use instructions. That's all it is, really. Doesn't really tell you how to use much of it. It's just a basic system. It does say that the appliance should be, sorry, go here. The appliance should be on a flat horizontal surface. Ensure that safe operation to access the appliance is unrestricted. So when I'm going to use it, this guy is going to sit up here for me to be able to use. And as you can see, I'll show you with this camera. My grandfather should sit around about here. And this will sit right above it, like a pier system. So I can actually sparge my brew, my grains, once done. And on that, I'll show you my jacket. And this jacket, like I have in my grandfather, will help me save a little bit of electricity, which, you know, doing this sort of system doesn't always save electricity anyway. It's a lot of electricity. That's the old jacket, Velcro sealed, sits like that. The jacket was only $14, it wasn't dear at all, so I guess that's how it goes. Just like so. But, this jacket seems a bit small. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to assemble this, and I'll show you what it looks like once I've assembled it, just to give you an idea what it looks like. It looks like it's a new and improved Digiboil. There's a couple of things that are different, but I can tell compared to other videos online. So if I can find a photo of the original type to this one, I'll pop it up there. So what I can tell is the Digiboil I have purchased is a new sort of design. There's a couple of differences I've noticed. Is the one I looked up and did a bit of research on only had a handle on both sides on top. This one has handles on bottom and top and side, so you can lift and pour, which is awesome. Something different. Also what's new, what I see as being new, rubber feet on the base. The grill on the bottom has been redefined, so it's opened a bit more, so there's a bit more airflow. I'm not going to open it up to show you what it looks like in the wiring, unless you guys want me to. I'll do a quick video and show you what it looks like on my next video. The tap looks like it's the same, and everything else looks pretty similar. So happy with that. Also, as you can tell, it says Brewzilla. So of course they use these to make the Brewzillas, which are the a bit like the Grainfarber, like a cheaper version of the Grainfarber. It's not really a cheaper version of Grainfarber, it's their own product, but it looks like they're repurposing the jackets just for the boilers as well, which is the same thing basically. So it looks like I bought myself a really good little system, not expensive, only $149 in Australia. It's going to save me a lot of trouble carrying hot water from their house back into here all the time, so I can now fill this up with cold water, save myself from being hurt, and have a boil here on site, so it'll be even better for me. So that will just sit there. That will pretty much sit there all the time until I decide there's a new spot for it, but now that's where it's going to stay, and I'll keep it like that until I get a better system. Thank you for watching, thanks for subscribing. I hope this helps you when you open your one up, see if you've got the same bits and pieces, if it's the same thing, and I'll see you on the next one. Catch you guys.